This is Kari Lake in Iowa, Part 3.
We've got a lot of great candidates in the Republican Party, unlike the Democrat Party. If those patriots way back when gave those tyrants the middle finger, then there is no reason that we cannot tell our tyrants today to shove it.
Kari Lake is in prep for an upcoming CPAC speech, and so she's overlaying groundwork in Iowa with big Republican voters, the media, and the party.
They roll people out like Katie Hobbs and Joe Biden, and they expect us to believe that that's what people want, and we know people don't want that. Meanwhile, we've got great candidates on the Republican Party, and on our side, we've got so many great candidates because we're about common sense. We're about common sense. So I will explore other runs if need be.
She did say that because she's open to the Senate.
And we're going to take this all the way. Like I said, the appeals court, they're deciding it right now. They kind of work on their own sweet time. God bless them. We need you to say prayers for the judges because we have a mountain of evidence and we have the law on our side.
Yeah, she's showing great confidence with her hearing. I'm always looking for that confidence, and she shows it well. Here's more of a one-on-one interview.
Oh my gosh, that was a million years ago. In high school, I grew up in the 80s, and we had really one of the greatest presidents ever, who was the president of my childhood, Ronald Reagan. And he inspired me, and I think millions of others across the country, to register as Republicans. When I was 18, the day I turned 18, I registered as a Republican thanks to Ronald Reagan. And talk about somebody who took that Midwest sensibility. Goodness, we need another Ronald Reagan, don't we, people?
Amen. Amen.
He came in when America was kind of left in an ash heap after destructive leftist policies of Jimmy Carter. And our economy was falling to pieces. When I was in high school, at one point, all of my friends' fathers had lost their jobs. Manufacturing plants and facilities were closing down. And he took that Midwestern optimism and common sense, and he ushered us through a really difficult time. So he inspired me, and I would venture to say every single North Scott Lancer in my class. We were all Republicans, and we probably didn't even know it because he was such an inspiration. And so I just took that common sense from my youth and brought it into the rest of my life wherever I could apply it.
Ronald Reagan was the first candidate I was able to vote for in 1984, and he came in and cleaned up the Jimmy Carter mess, just like we need someone to come in and clean up the Biden mess. In a way, what Kari Lake is saying is nothing changes. Welcome to Exile. I hope you'll subscribe. I'm Doug.